Tears reflect the struggle to find daily bread for her 4 dependents.
BP wa misunti amasisi. Ni amisre ni se. Adwuma amaye wa asase no so na omba bebo egu kwana.
My plea is for them to help me get back my productive farmland.
Bibi a me de behwe me ma no. Be so mo bua me wasa kwan no so.
In the Achim Abodum community, arable lands have been auctioned to miners under questionable circumstances. Their staple oil palm plantation production is gradually decreasing.
Enyadwane ne enkuruma no ne mekonu ne ntos na moye no wosagu a ukosa plan de begu a enso na amoamoa.
The river Pra has been polluted. It destroys our crops when we use it for vegetation.
I say
Gamse for be two abeno bi ne enwa yenhu ye meto ama ye product no so ana abeno ayo no ebo.
The illegal miners have destroyed our farmlands, which have affected our crop production.
Portions of the Pra River have been diverted and polluted, rendering it unusable for residents. Streams at the estuary point of the Pra River in Achim Abodum is worsening daily. A clear violation of the Water Resources Commission Act 1996, Act 522, Sections 22 and 24, and contradicting government efforts to meet Sustainable Development Goals targets set by the United Nations by 2030. Residents are demanding a ban on mining activities to protect their farmlands, warning that food insecurity is at risk.
See, baby, I don't know how you can mofa at the coffin. Nipa be for him penny phone call.
Pits created by Galamsey have become really dangerous to commuters.
Smallholder farmers play a crucial role in contributing significantly to agricultural production and rural livelihoods. Opinion leader Robert Owusu expressed concern that mining activities have caused irreparable damage to the community's socio-cultural fabric, while health hazards loom large. He emphasized the need for law enforcement and political accountability.
It is the responsibility of the government to see to it that all these land destructions come to an end. You see, this time the oil palm trees that we are seeing are not yielding to their maximum capacity. I don't know. They say because of this Galamsey, the weather conditions have changed, and we are losing greatly. Children are being affected because at times they dodge from classes and then go for some simple monies to care for themselves. This has added up to teenage pregnancy and delinquency. Some people have started smoking Indian hemp.
Many farmers continue to feel helpless as their lands continue to be destroyed, while local chiefs appear indifferent, often complicit in land agreements for mining activities.
The paramount chief of Adansi, Opeja Kotre Bonsura Ifriye II, has raised concern over directives from the Adansi North District Security Council asking him and other traditional authorities not to meddle in the fight against illegal mining. Expressing his dissatisfaction on the directive, the leader of the Adansi Traditional Council, who appears unhappy with the distraction caused by Galamsey in his area, called on residents to hold the DCE and the Ashanti Regional Minister accountable if the menace continues to flourish. Ibrahim Abubakar joins us from the Ashanti region with a bit more on this story. Ibrahim, good afternoon to you. First, explain to us the role the council was playing prior to this directive and what may have, informed this directive.
Well, Kemini, so the traditional council there has also constituted a task force, just so they will also contribute their part in ending Galamsey in the area. You go to Adansi North, South, Obuasi and the Kwa Enclave, you realize that Galamsey has really destroyed large tracts of lands and also water bodies there. So that is how come the traditional authority also constituted that. But just last year, a member of that task force was attacked and maimed in the process when they visited some mining sites to clamp down on illegal mining. So for now, we do not know whether that may have led to that directive or not. But as we speak, the chief has not been informed why that directive, but he believes that that directive defeats the purpose of calling on all to join in the fight against illegal mining, because they are the custodians of the land, and for that matter, they shouldn't sit unconcerned for people to come and destroy their life and livelihood. So he is just informing the public that if they realize that Galamsey is thriving in that area, then they shouldn't blame him, but they should rather blame the regional minister and also the DCE who have brought him that directive.
Say dear, Messer, and nonna, I didn't know. Adansi ha. Me ba foforo no a 2014. Bitu of him for the grave. For Galamsey.
Galamsey is destroying lives and livelihood in the Adansi area. I've had to destroy some chiefs just to serve as deterrent to others in a bid to fight against the menace, but it is still thriving. I recently received a letter from the District Security Council with a directive that chiefs must not involve themselves in Galamsey-related cases. As a custodian of the land, why should I be prevented from helping in the fight against illegal mining?
Some may your mind in it. Nothing at Sassi Mikaswap. Sassi, you know, a shaving sa. Now, or buying a buying with the part to the catcher, me sir. So this said, Matasia, Mammy Kahoche. Nambuno, they come about.
So if the destruction of our water bodies and land continue, the DC and regional minister should be held liable.
Yet, maybe against mining, but I'm against irresponsible mining. And you know, Sir Obi was sent here, DC. Net regional minister. Woman has stopped me, sir. Ma Minka Galamsey accept.
Ibrahim, what's been the response of local authorities to the Adansi chief?
Well, you know, it's a mixed reaction when you come here, because obviously there are people who are supporting his cause, saying that it is not right for the Regional Security Council to issue that directive, because they are also playing their part in trying to bring an end to the menace. But obviously, because we have a section of the local residents who are also benefiting from this illegal activity, those people are not in support of the call. They believe that he should leave everything in the hands of the government to deal with.